She had the camera on every corner, every light, documenting everything except what happened that night. I stood behind her while the city kept moving, wondering if I made it into any of the frames. The yellow street light, her blue jacket in the cold, the shutter clicking while I held her close. Tell me you kept something from those nights we had. Tell me somewhere in a box of prints I'm there, I'm still there. She photographed the city like it might disappear. I just stood behind her, hoping she'd keep me here. I stood behind her while the city kept moving, wondering if I made it into any of the frames. The yellow street light, her blue jacket in the cold, the shutter clicking while I held her close. Tell me you kept something from those nights we had. Tell me somewhere in a box of prints I'm there, I'm still there. City's still there. I drove through it last March, the corner where she shot 3 rolls in one night. Street light, her blue jacket in the cold, the shutter clicking while I held her close. Tell me you kept something from those nights we had. Tell me somewhere in a box of prints I'm there, I'm still there. I'm still there. Tell me you remember. She shot the storefronts, the strangers, the rain. I only ever pointed the camera her way. She never noticed how many frames I had of her noticing everything else. Behind the lens, she found the whole world. Behind the lens, every corner, every girl on a fire escape, every dog, every light. Behind the lens, I just found her every single night. ask what I saw, I'd point it right back. She never thought that was odd. She never noticed how many frames I had of her noticing everything else. Behind the lens, she found the whole world. Behind the lens, every corner, every girl on a fire escape, every dog, every light. Behind the lens, I just found her every single night. Every single night. Every single night. Every single night. Behind the lens. Blue jacket, city light, camera to her face. I'm somewhere just behind her in every shot she takes. Blue jacket in the yellow, that's the one I keep. Blue jacket in the shutter, in the city half asleep. She was looking at the wall, I was looking at her. Blue jacket, city light, tell me you remember what we were. What we were. She lowered the camera once, turned and smiled at me. I didn't have mine out, just kept it in memory. Blue jacket in the yellow, that's the one I keep. Blue jacket in the shutter, in the city half asleep. She was looking at the world, I was looking at her. Blue jacket, city light, tell me you remember what we were. What we were. I saw the jacket. Cars behind us, someone shouting down the block. She raised the camera. The city didn't stop, but we were somewhere separate from the noise. Just the shudder and my lips on her hair. All that city happening around us, all that movement, and we weren't moving, just standing in the yellow of a streetlight going warm. City noise is quiet, our own particular eye of the storm. She shot 3 frames of nothing in particular. I held on tighter without saying anything, but we were somewhere separate from the noise. Just the shudder and my lips on her hair. All that city happening around us, all that movement, and we weren't moving, just standing in the yellow of a streetlight going warm. City noise is quiet, our own particular eye of the storm. In the middle of everything, like nothing else existed. Happening around us, all that movement, and we weren't moving, just standing in the yellow of a streetlight going warm. City noise is quiet, our own particular eye of the storm. City noise is quiet. I walked those streets for years before she walked them with me. Never once looked up at what the light was doing. She raised the camera, and suddenly I saw it. The way the yellow hits street after rain, the way a stranger's face holds a whole life of pain. She sees everything I used to walk past. She sees everything, and now I do too at last, because of her. Because of her. She photographed a puddle once, said, "Look at the reflection." I looked and saw the city upside down and perfect. She raised the camera, and suddenly I saw it. The way the yellow hits the wet street after rain, the way a stranger's face holds a whole life of pain. She sees everything I used to walk past. She sees everything, and now I do too at last, because of her. Because of her. She sees everything. City spread out in her lens, strangers, storefronts, every corner and bend. She was looking outward, I was looking in, at the way she tilted, at the way her hands begin to frame the world like it's worth saving every single part. She was looking outward, I was only ever looking at her heart, looking at her heart. She'd ask me after, "Did you see that shot?" I'd say yeah, but I wasn't looking at what she caught. She was looking outward, I was looking in, at the way she tilted, at the way her hands begin to frame the world like it's worth saving every single part. She was looking outward, I was only ever looking at her heart, looking at her heart. 3 rolls a week at least. I asked her why so many. She said things leave. Things leave without asking permission. So I catch them before they do. Film for the fear that good things end. Film for the evenings she can't hold with her hands. The city, the corner, the yellow, the us. Film for the fear. Tell me you remember what we were trying to keep. I understood her then in a way I hadn't before. She wasn't shooting the city, she was shooting against forgetting. Things leave without asking permission. So I catch them before they do. Film for the fear that good things end. Film for the evenings she can't hold with her hands. The city, the corner, the yellow, the us. Film for the fear. Tell me you remember what we were trying to keep. I hope she kept us somewhere in those boxes. I hope frame 20-something has my jacket in it. Film for the fear that good things end. Film for the evenings she can't hold with her hands. The city, the corner, the yellow, the us. Film for the fear. Tell me you remember what we were trying to keep. Film for the fear. She held it up when things got too real. The camera between us and everything she'd feel. I learned not to take it personal. It was just how she processed the world. The camera between us was never distance. The camera between us was her way of listening to the city, to the moment, to to whatever came next. The camera between us was the closest thing she had to saying I love this. I love this. On the night she didn't bring it, she was softer somehow, like without the viewfinder. She didn't know how to look. I learned not to take it personal. It was just how she processed the world. The camera between us was never distance. The camera between us was her way of listening to the city, to the moment, to whatever came next. The camera between us was the closest thing she had to saying I love this. I love this. Camera between us. October, she put the camera down, said she was tired, didn't pick it back up for weeks. I didn't ask why, but I knew the way you know when someone's light is running low. She stopped shooting, the city kept going. She stopped shooting, and I stopped knowing how to reach her where she'd gone. She stopped shooting, and that was the beginning of the end. I bought her film once, left it on the table. She smiled and said thanks, never loaded it. But I knew the way you know when someone's light is running low. She stopped shooting, and the city kept going. She stopped shooting, and I stopped knowing how to reach her where she'd gone. She stopped shooting, and that was the beginning of the end. Before October, when the camera was always up and everything felt worth keeping. she stopped shooting. There's a corner on the east side where the light comes yellow at night. She shot 3 rows there. The first winter we were right. I can't walk past it without slowing down. The city doesn't know what it witnessed. Our corner's still standing, the storefront's still lit. Our corner's still holding the shape of where we fit. Her camera, my jacket, the noise of the street. Our corner doesn't know we're not coming back. Doesn't know we're not coming back. A stranger stands there now, probably every night. Probably doesn't know 2 people left something in that light. I can't walk past it without slowing down. The city doesn't know what it witnessed. Our corner's still standing, the storefront's still lit. Our corner's still holding the shape of where we fit. Her camera, my jacket, the noise of the street. Our corner doesn't know we're not coming back. Doesn't know we're not coming back. Tell me you remember that specific corner where you lowered the camera once and just looked at me instead. Our corner's still standing, the storefront's still lit. Our corner's still holding the shape of where we fit. Our camera, my jacket, the noise of the street. Our corner doesn't know we're not coming back. Doesn't know we're not coming back. Doesn't know we're not coming back. Our corner. I have her prints from that whole winter. Every storefront, every alley, every wet street in December, and in almost every one. If you look to the left, her shadow in the corner of the frame she didn't mean. Her shadow in the yellow of the streetlight in between. She was shooting the city, but she left herself behind. Her shadow in every frame is the most her thing I ever find. I ever find. She never noticed. She'd say the composition's off, I'd say no, and point to the bottom left, and in almost every one, if you look to the left, her shadow in the corner of the frame she didn't mean. Her shadow in the yellow of the street light in between. She was shooting the city, but she left herself behind. Her shadow in every frame is the most her thing I ever find. I ever find. I took a different route for almost a year. Anything to avoid the streets that still had her in them. Those streets without her are just streets again now. Those streets without her, I'll walk them somehow. But some nights the yellow hits a certain way. Those streets without her put her right back in the middle of my chest. Middle of my chest. The corner where she'd always stop to shoot the light on the building. I crossed to the other side now. Still can't watch someone else standing there. Those streets without her are just streets again now. Those streets without her, I walk them somehow. streets without her, put her right back in the middle of my chest. Middle of my chest. Tell me you remember walking them with me. Tell me the city still means something to you too. Chest. Those streets without her. I found a roll of film in the pocket of her jacket, left here when she left, still in the canister, uncracked. 24 frames of something we don't know. 24 frames of a winter ago. Undeveloped, sitting on my shelf, undeveloped. Can't bring myself to find out what she saw that night, that street. Undeveloped, feels like keeping something of her. It's nothing, just practice shots, just tests. What if it's everything? What if I'm in the rest? 24 frames of something we don't know. 24 frames of a winter ago. Undeveloped, sitting on my shelf, undeveloped. Can't bring myself to find out what she saw that night, that street. Undeveloped, feels like keeping something of her. Sitting on my shelf, undeveloped. Can't bring myself to find out what she saw that night. feels like keeping something of her. She let me hold it once, handed it over careful, like passing something living, something she never placed. I held it like I was holding her, the whole weight of what she paid attention to. Her most personal thing wasn't a secret. Her most personal thing was what she pointed at. The city at night, the light on the wet road. Her most personal thing was how she chose to see the world, to see the world. I gave it back slow. She checked the settings, made sure I hadn't changed anything she'd said herself. I held it like I was holding her, the whole weight of what she paid attention to. Her most personal thing wasn't a secret. Her most personal thing was what she pointed it at. The city at night, the city still there, the yellow light at the corner, the storefronts, the wet streets, the winter we spent in order. Tell me somewhere in a box of prints, there's a frame with my jacket just at the edge. Tell me you kept at least one night of it. One row, one print, one something we did. The shutter, the city, my lips on your hair. Tell me you remember standing in that light. Tell me I was there. Tell me I was there. I don't need much, just one frame of proof that those nights happened to someone other than me. Tell me somewhere in a box of prints, there's a frame with my jacket just at the edge. Tell me you kept at least one night of it. One row, one print, one something we did. The shutter, the city, my lips on your hair. Tell me you remember standing in that light. Tell me I was there. Tell me I was there, because I remember everything. The blue jacket, the lens, the city going yellow, the way it always ends with me behind you and you shooting forward, and me just glad to be in the frame at all. Tell me you kept at least one night of it. One roll, one print, one something we did. The shutter, the city, my lips on your hair. Tell me you remember standing in that light. Tell me I was there.